Hello and welcome to Amethyst Star Crafting. My name is Jane Ormark and I'm a UK independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. And today we're looking at sending sunshine, and we're going to be doing a lovely sunshiny card. So this is going to be a square card. So we need to start off with a piece of cardstock which measures 4 inches square. And that's going to be our starting point. So we are going to use, to start off with, the, whoops, stuck on there, it's a bit warm today. We're going to use the leaf image. And so I need to get a block that'll fit that in. And we're going to create a background with this. Now I'm using 2 different greens, so I'm going to use Old Olive and Pear Pizzazz. So we'll start with the Pear Pizzazz, and we are going to stamp one up at the top. We're going to stamp one down at the bottom. Then we're going to take one in on the side just so that it joins it up, and then one in on the other side so that it just about joins it up. Okay, then we are going to take the Old Olive. So let me just put my inks out of the way so I can clean up as I go along. So clean my block off, and then we're going to use the Old Olive, and we're going to put the Old Olive in between the others, so it just gives a little bit of a tonal difference, not a huge amount between them, which is nice, but just enough to give just a little bit of a tonal difference. And by doing it this way, you almost get a circular image to look through. Okay, so that's given us our focal point on there. So let me just clean that one up. Don't need that colour now. So just clean that stamp up, and then we are going to use Pool Party, and we're using the smallest of the seascapes. Now there's 2 sizes, so if you wanted to do a 5x5 or a bigger size, you could do. I'm doing a smaller one this time, so I'm just going to take the smaller image out, and while I'm at it, I'm going to take the sun out as well. So I'm going to put the sun on a small block, and we're going to take the sea on a slightly larger block. Okay, so we'll ink this up with the Pool Party. And then this is going to go down at the bottom, just so it comes in and covers a little bit of the greenery. Now you do get that sort of wavy bit at the bottom, but that's quite, just looks quite good in amongst all the other bits. So that's my Pool Party bit done. So let's clean that one off, and then I can put that one back in there. So then we've got the sun, and we're going to use a couple of clouds afterwards as well. So just going to get the sun image in. It will fit onto a little block. and I'm using Bumblebee. I really love Bumblebee because it's a really lovely honey colour, and looks perfect for the sun because it doesn't make it too bright looking. It just works perfectly. So let's ink this one up. And this is where you have to, there's a line in it, so you want that line to run along the horizon. So my head will probably get in because with my lights I need to try and get it as accurately as I can, and if it's not, it's because I can't get my head over the top because my camera's there, but that's pretty good. And as I say, it gives that lovely honey colour which I really, really like. So that's our sunset. And then we're going to put a couple of little clouds in there. And the clouds I'm going to do, because I want it all to be sort of realistic as possible, I'm going to take the middling cloud and the smallest cloud. And we're going to stamp that in smoky slate. But I think I'm going to stamp it off once because I don't want it too dark on there. So let's put this on a block. Oops. That looking straight. So first generation, second generation. Yes, second generation will look perfect on this. So we're going to stamp it off once. And then we're going to put the cloud fairly near the top because I want the second one to come in. So that's the first one. Let's just clean that off, put that there for now, and then the little one will fit onto the smaller block. To make sure that I've got that relatively straight. And then we'll ink that one up. Again, we'll stamp it off once, and we'll put the second one in just down next to the sun, like that. So you've got the two clouds coming in there. And then put that one out of the way for now. Then all we need to do is to take this is a 5 1/4 by, sorry, this is 4 1/4, so a 4 1/4 inch square. So I've got a quarter of an inch mat. That's the wrong piece. I cut the piece off, so I've got, here we go, let's take the pieces that I've already cut. Okay, so that's 4 by 4. This is 4 1/4 by 4 1/4. So that is going to go in on top of there. So I'm using the new seal, which, as I've said, I do struggle with because it does not like to do lines. But if you take it from the corner, it does seem to sort of improve as you go. So that's actually not bad. So practice makes perfect, as they say. And we need to get that in as straight as we can. And then the card base is a 1/4 inch bigger. So I just cut one which was 4 1/4, 4 1/2 square. So that's 4 1/2 is 9 inches. 9 inches by 4 1/2 and scored in the center. And we're just going to put that in on here. It's not going to work this time, is it? No, roll it on. So, and I've done this, doing it lightly, doing it not lightly. I find actually if I hold it slightly further back, says me, it's not going to play ball at all now. It was working quite a little bit better earlier on, but, and somebody suggested to do it with a light touch. However, it actually works better if you do it with a firmer touch. So Right, I'm going to open this up this way so I can see where I'm going. And we want this to come in on the centre here. Like that. So that's that part done on there. And then all I need to do is to add a sentiment, and I've just taken, I wanted something small to just go at the bottom. This is just a note, and it's from the Posted For You, because I really love the fonts in there. Happy Birthday would probably just about fit as well, but I just wanted something small, and I'm just going to put that up with a couple of mini dimensionals. So let's pop those in. I'm always saying how impressed I am with our dimensionals being in different sizes. They really are the best dimensionals that I've come across. They're just brilliant. You've got the two sizes, the standards and the mini, so you've got something for everything. We do black now as well. Not that I've ever had a chance to use black. I tend to just use the white. But if you're doing a lot of black cards and black bases and things, and you don't want the white to peep through if somebody peers down the side, then we've got black ones in there. So right, so just a note, and I'm just going to set that off just there like that. Okay, so let's take this scrappy bit away. And so you've got a really nice summery scene, making of the silhouette, looking through into the distance with the leaves. So thank you so much for watching me as always. Stay safe, stay well, and be kind. Bye-bye.